King leads 3 legs to 2. Who's going to be celebrating a little bit later on? It's not all lager and pies here at the Circus Tavern. Send one of those glasses in here.
That's what darts is all about. Champagne and chips here at the tavern. The atmosphere is building. It's red hot in the auditorium and the players are responding. 3-2 to King at the moment. It's Nicholson who will start this second session.
Gentlemen, 6 leg is Paul to throw first. Game on!
He's been putting together some terrific darts. If you're just joining us expecting to see Phil the Power Taylor, you won't, because Paul Nicholson has put him out. And this now is the 100. Final, first to 13 for sale. Sets of 3 darts, hardly used. One careful owner, contact Phil.
Well,
he's not out there.
That's a bit naughty.
100.
I can tell you something. Phil Taylor will come back to the next tournament. Well, look at the averages there, both over 100 at the moment. Phil Taylor will come back to the next tournament and average 119.
I'll tell you one thing,
beat the record.
I'll tell you one thing which I can absolutely guarantee. Phil will be listening somewhere to this, and he'll probably be watching
66.
as well, and he'll be making 1 or 2 mental notes and thinking, I'm going to have payback time. And he will be on a mission to batter Paul Nicholson at some stage before
60.
too long.
I'm sure he will. He does it with most players. I mean, at the end of the day, Phil got beat, but he didn't play bad. Doesn't normally have a B game. Surprisingly, though, throwing first in that last leg. Would have normally gone over the line.
85.
Not today, but I'm sure he'll have plenty of the others. One of the best British sportsmen of all time, Phil the Power Taylor. It's these 2.
100.
They're in the final.
Just under a little bit of pressure here, Nicholson on his throw.
Well,
King on 201.
He needs to go down 80. To leave the 170, but he has. Couldn't afford to hit a single 20 there.
And Mervyn can put some real pressure on. Another of those would be good. There
96. Paul, you require
105 for King. The shot which Paul Nicholson took out in the first leg of the first session.
He took out 170 as well. Not twice in one day, surely. Oh, dear me. Well, that little smile on his face as he threw it, didn't he? And he moved that wire. Couldn't be any nearer.
16 for double for King. Double 16.
89.
King misses the one. Nicholson misses the 170. King lets him back in.
25. Paul Nicholson. Double 4.
Game
great
shown
dart.
the 6th leg.
Another fine finish.
7th leg is
3 apiece. Can't split them yet.
Held his throw as well.
99.
Mervyn King, the older man by 14 years or so. His fitness going to take its part in this. Very hot, long way still to go. Paul Nicholson with the physique of a whippet.
I did mention that at the start of the show. Heat could be a factor.
60.
And unless you stood on that stage, it's not just the heat, there's very little air. It's so hot and humid.
Slow pace of Paul Nicholson as well. Very sort of methodical in his approach. He spoke earlier this weekend of Dennis Priestley being his darting hero when he was growing up. And there's a little bit of the Dennis Priestley in the way he approaches it. And Mervyn King's one of those players who likes to get on with it. How much is that going to affect him?
Well, it could do. Dennis Priestley have only thrown 2 darts by now. No, I don't mean that, Dennis. But it could be a factor. Some people may think that, but Mervyn King, such a good professional. He's been through all this before. He's played all the players on the circuit, on the TV, on the floor. He'll just do his own thing. But I just noticed a little bit of heat in Mervyn King's face.
Yeah, he's starting to perspire a little. Now Nicholson, 161. Can't be done. Mervyn King on 160. We saw Phil Taylor do
53.
at an earlier stage in the tournament.
60.
Well, his highest finish to date is 113, his first round against James Wade. Well, treble 16 to lead up. Well, he's at single 7. A few small glitches in King's armoury at the moment.
Nicholson can hurt him here if he can check this one out against the throw. 108. That's a loose one. 17. He's got the treble now for the bullseye.
83.
Not this time.
Mervyn, you
Well, he
require
missed a big
73.
number. 14 for double top. Double top for King to go ahead again. Well, just
53.
under the wire. So again, Nicholson has another chance.
All you require 25.
It's about taking your opportunities this game when they present themselves. Finishing absolute key. He was imperious earlier on. Double 4 now for Nicholson.
21.
No.
Mervyn, you require 20.
He should have had that. You could tell by the reaction, to put it mildly, he was disappointed. Slide this one in now, maybe.
It's a bad lie. That second out for King was a bad lie. It was a bad lie.
All you require 4.
Double 2. Averages starting to plummet a little bit as the doubles are being missed. In it goes. Nicholson takes the leg against the darts. Mervyn King is feeling the heat, quite definitely.
Well, King certainly looks uncomfortable.